get started and see what I've been loving this month. So the first thing is this all-in-one BB cream from the Body Shop. Now I've heard a few things about this and seen a few things on YouTube. This is the colour adapting tinted cream. I was a bit dubious about this because it comes in three different shades. If it's supposed to adapt to your skin, it doesn't really matter what. But anyway, this is the lightest shade, so it's in 00, and this, I hated it at first and I just left it in the back of my drawer, but I've been using it recently for sort of in the mornings when I want to put a bit of makeup on but I don't want to do like a whole face. This is really good just to put on and go. It's quite a weird looking product when you open it. It is sort of a white liquid with like little, not black, but sort of little specks in it that you can feel, a bit like scrubs, like that sort of texture. Not runny, but it's very liquidy in feel until you sort of rub it into the skin. I'll put a clip in to show you, but it actually sort of changes, you can see it change in colour, and it goes to a really nice silky finish. For me, I feel this is quite sort of like a medium coverage. I don't know why I hated it so much to start with, but I think this is actually brilliant. It's what I've got on today and it just covers me up so well. I just put a little bit of concealer on underneath, like sort of underneath my eye area, a bit on my chin, anywhere where I need a bit more coverage, and then I just put this straight over the top with a bit of blush and I'm good to go. And I mean, to do in the mornings, this literally cuts it down by over half. So this little product is great, and I believe this is sort of around the £10 mark, and you get 25ml, and a lot of this does go a long way. The next thing I've been loving is a brush. This is from Zoeva collection, and this is the 128 Cream Cheek. I really love this brush for using for my blush, because it's got the tapered sort of bristles. I like it for sort of getting right in the contour, and it's also good for sort of using down the sides of my forehead just to blend it down and blend it out, and then also take it down underneath the cheek. I just think this is really great, picks up the product well, blends absolutely amazingly. Obviously it helps with what bronzer you use, but I also think the brushes do make a difference, and I absolutely love this. And I use this today, hence why it's really filthy, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I can't recommend these brushes enough. Love that. The next thing I picked up was actually an accident. Simple wipes. Now the ones I normally use are these, and I absolutely love them to pieces, and these are just the kind of skin cleansing facial wipes in the green. But I absolutely picked up these, and these are the oil balancing cleansing wipes. Now I do not have oily skin whatsoever, which I think is what these are for healthy clear skin. It says zinc, PCA goodness, control shine, whatever that means. I'm guessing it's for oily skin. I have very dry sensitive skin, hence why I use these. Now Simple is a brand that is well known for sensitive skin. There's no chemicals or bad things in these, hence the name Simple. It is what it is, and they are amazing. But actually, I've been really loving these. They are really, they smell great. They are really soft and gentle on the skin, like those ones. But I don't know if it's these that's helped my skin or what. Yeah, they've just made my skin feel really soft. I haven't had any really bad breakouts or anything, so I don't know if it's down to these or my moisturiser or something, but these I've actually been loving a lot. Simple is my go-to for my wipes and things, and they're also really affordable. Normally you could pick them up on offer for 2 for like, or 3 for like £5 or something like that, so I recommend Simple as a brand in general. They're really good. And then the next thing, into Lush, and I couldn't help but pick this up, and it is Snow Fairy. I love sweet scents. I don't know how much I'm going to keep saying this, but I love them to pieces, and this is just my idea of heaven. Oh my gosh, I've already used this no many times and it's not gone down. I got the large size because unfortunately this is a limited edition, and they only bring this out at Christmas time, so I had to just get the big one. I mean, they do last year, so I probably could have got a couple, but oh, this is just heaven in a bottle. It smells like candy floss and everything's sweet and just amazing. So what I do, I use this as a shower gel, as it says, so just to wash myself obviously, which I like on here because they sort of they sort of got tips and stuff, so it says how to use. Oh come on, we don't need to tell you how to use a shower gel now, do we? That just made me laugh. But anyway, I also pour a little bit of this into the bath just to help create a bit of bubbles, and also to help this scent just linger on me a little bit longer. And I absolutely love this to pieces. It actually smells like the bubblegum lip scrub they do as well. I don't know if that's just me, but that's exactly what it smells like, and that's edible, so there you are. You can't get any better. If you absolutely love sweet scents, this is the one to go for. So I pick it up while it's in store. The next thing is another recent purchase. Again, I bought this the weekend, and this is from the make Revolutions. I've spoke about these before. I bought the blush and bronzer palette, and this is the Ultra Professionals eyeshadow palette in Flawless. I was instantly drawn to these. I haven't heard a lot about these, which is what made me curious to go and try them, which is unusual because normally I tend to follow what people are liking, because if I hear something good about something, you tend to go and buy it. But I took the plunge and I bought this. Now this brand is not by any means expensive. You can get it in the drugstore. I picked this up from Superdrug. Believe it or not, this palette is £8, and wait till I show you what is in it. You will not believe me. And oh my god, the colours you get in here are so pigmented. I just wanted to pick up a new palette that was different to what I've got, because I tend to normally I stick for the very earthy tones, the browns and neutrals, and they tend to be all matte. So I wanted to branch out as being a little bit different. So this is what it looks like. You get 32 shades in here, and what I like is you get a nice big mirror too, which is brilliant if you just want to take this with you on the go. And what I like is these sort of first two columns here are they are matte shades, and then you get onto the sort of the silky, and then sort of towards this end you get a really sort of glittery glittery shades. Hence why, I don't know if you can see, it's sort of, they're a little bit not chalky, but sort of it comes out in sort of like big chunks. I'm in the process of doing a review on these on my blog, so keep an eye out for that. I'll probably link it below because it should be up before this video. But yes, I've swatched them all and given a full review on this palette because I just thought it was amazing, especially for £8. These colours are so pigmented. You don't even need to use like a Fix Plus with them or anything. They go onto the lid really nicely. I didn't have any problems with creasing, although I did use a primer, but then I always use that when I'm wearing eyeshadows, especially if it's sort of a nighttime look, because you want it to stay all night. You've got a whole range here, and especially for somebody like me who I just tend to stick to these type of colours, I've got a whole range, especially now for this time of year. I've got some like sort of purpley, bronzy sort of oxblood shade, which is really nice and something different for me. So it's nice. I'm gonna have a nice play around and see what I can do. I've got a blue shade here, some nice sort of glittery, bronzy, goldy colours. Let's put a nice quite highlight juice on the inner corner. Obviously you've got the matte shades you can use it for your eyebrows and everything, so it's quite a versatile palette, and I just think for the price it's amazing. Now when I've read reviews on these, I've been comparing these to like the Urban Decay, and I think that's fair to say for what you get and just how great they are. I think it's a very good dupe for Urban Decay products. They do another eyeshadow palette in strips, and that's just sort of very like the Naked 2 and Naked 1 palettes. So again, if you're looking for something like that that's cheaper, I would recommend these so much. And then the last thing that I have been loving this month is a perfume. Now this I got for my birthday from my best friend Grace, and it is the River Island London, I guess. It's just sort of a rollerball one. Now I'm quite fussy with scents because, as you know, I like sweet scents. I'm not a very florally person, but this is kind of sort of somewhere in between, I'd say. It's very fresh, but sort of got that sweet sort of undertone in it, undernote, whatever they're called. It's a 10ml and it doesn't really have much on it. It did come in a little box, but I threw the box because I've just been having this in my bag, and literally when I feel I need a touch up, I literally just roll it on. And what I tend to do is I just roll it on my wrists, a little bit behind my ears, and then just on my neck, and it literally lasts about half a day, and then I feel like I need to top it up again. So I've been getting some compliments on this because I love it, so thank you, Grace. Good purchase there. Oh, and the last thing, sorry, one more thing, is this bag. Ooh, I've recently just purchased a new bag because if you watched my What's in My Bag video, you know I've had that for a couple of years now, and I decided it was about time I treated myself to a new bag. So this is just one I picked up from River Island, just a really nice sort of small bag because I felt the other one was a bit too big and I ended up carrying stuff around with me that I didn't need to. Where this, I feel I have to limit myself to exactly what I need, which is perfect, and I can't shove any more crap in it basically. So this is what it looks like. It's just a black bag with a handle on the top, so it's really nice to carry. Right hand, and then it's got the shoulder strap, which is nice because again it's not too long and it's not dragging down, which I didn't like with my other one. So it's really nice gold and black because I'm a gold girl, I love my gold. Chains, obviously this does come off, but I like to keep it on just in case, like I want to put it on my shoulder quick rather than having to carry it if I need my hands. This isn't an actual zip, it opens, but it's just one of them for show. When you open it, it just has it's got my purse and everything in it, but it's just got the zip at the back and then the little sort of pockets at the front. So it fits my purse in, my sort of deodorant, everything I need to take about with me. So yeah, it's really, really soft sort of faux leather, and I absolutely love it. I've been using this every single day. I take this to work with me, and everything's just really good just to pick up and go out the door with. I don't have to lug about a big bag. So it's brilliant. Whew, so that is it. That is everything that I've been loving this month. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.